So let's talk about what makes up a battery. Batteries have a positive side, which is your cathode, a negative side, which is your anode, and then your electrolyte, and you connect them into a circuit. So basically what happens with a rechargeable battery is that the little lithium ions, because they're so small, you can get a lot of them in, and they're so reactive that they will travel across the electrolyte, and the other side of that equation is an electron going around the circuit. So the lithium ions want to be in their least reactive state, and so that is in the cathode side. So when you charge your lithium ion battery, it moves all your little lithium ions over to your anode side, where they have an electrochemical potential. Kind of like if you took a rock and rolled it up to the top of a hill. That is a potential energy. It wants to roll down the hill. If you just give it a little kick, you let it roll down the hill. With a lithium ion battery, if you connect a circuit, these lithium ions will go back to their home in the cathode, and that will cause the electrons to charge your circuit. So lithium and batteries do not create energy, they simply provide an efficient means of storing it. The batteries, they store chemical potential energy. I think we got that. You want to know why all the batteries that you see look like little tubes. Who here's made a jelly roll? It's essentially you take the cathode, you put it on there like a cake, you put the electrolyte liquid in there, you get the anode on there like a cake, and you roll it all up. So what that does is it creates sort of a cathode-anode jelly roll, which looks like this. Most of the batteries that we see are in this cylindrical form, and then most of the batteries that are used for passenger electric vehicles also are in that cylindrical form, which I'll get to in a minute. Sometimes batteries are pouches, so I thought I'd just put that up there so people can see that you can make a battery pouch. So we call them lithium-ion batteries because that's what makes them special or different than other batteries. But the reality is that lithium batteries contain a whole lot more than just lithium. If you look here, you say that, okay, within the batteries that we use aren't just one little battery. They put them in series, so hundreds and hundreds and thousands of little batteries together go into a car. And the battery cells have the cathode, the anode, the separator, and the electrolyte. And within that battery cell, these are the costs. So the 26, let me take a step back. Lithium is in the cathode, not the anode. There's a little bit in the electrolyte, but not much. So when you look at the cost of a battery, you've got making the cells, which has the cathode, the anode, the separator, and the electrolyte. You put the cells together to make modules, and you put the modules together to make packs. And these percentages show you what are the cost components to make up the cost of a battery. So the big takeaway from this is that you need a lot more raw materials than lithium to make a lithium-ion battery. And then the raw material costs are actually a very small part of the cost of the final battery. A lot of it is manufacturing and technology. So having lithium does not create the ability to build even a battery cell, much less, or even a battery cathode. In order to make things out of lithium, you need a lot more physical inputs, technology, and manufacturing capability.